Hey guys, today I'm gonna answer some questions you guys have asked. So, first of all, what are my stats? I'm 14 years old, I am 5'7", I weigh 155 pounds. I don't know my arm measurement though. I'll measure my arms later. 14.5 inches. Okay, so what supplements do I take? That's probably the most common question I get asked. I take 5 grams of pure creatine monohydrate every day. Creatine's probably my favorite supplement. And you don't need to get the most expensive brand out there. I get my creatine for just $15 at this health food store. So, you don't need a really expensive type. Just make sure it's pure creatine monohydrate. I also take some whey protein after my workouts or when I'm sore, but no more than 1 scoop a day, because I make sure that I eat enough whole, healthy food that's less processed than whey protein. Also, whey protein is a lot more expensive than eggs and seafood and things like that. So, get your protein from real food too. It's cheaper and it's much less processed. It's got more nutrients for you. So yeah. Alright, advice for back. Some people have asked how you should train your back. Your back has very complicated muscles in it. So, if you want to go for width in your back, if you want to get width in your back, like if you stand and you see people standing like this, like with their arms wide. If you want a wide back like that, then you need to do pull-ups and pull-downs, pulling things from up above you. If you want a thick back, like from the side you can see that they're real thick on their back, you need to do rows. All kinds of rows. I like free weights, like bent over barbell rows, where you bend over and row up like that. And machine rows are nice if you want to change up your routine, but I mainly do free weights. And, also, don't forget the lower back. So, for lower back, I like doing deadlifts, but you have to make sure when doing deadlifts that you keep your back as straight as you can, and you need to make sure you don't injure yourself on deadlifts, because deadlifts is famous for being one of the most dangerous exercises. Alright, what sports do I play? For the sports I play, I currently, all I do is weightlifting right now. But just a month or two ago, I was on a gymnastics team. About 3 or 4 years. Not super long, but yeah, it was cool. And in like a few weeks, I'm going to start wrestling. So, I've never done it before, but it sounds cool. So, we'll see how that goes. Okay. How do you stay lean while gaining size? If you want to stay lean while gaining size, one of the main ways I stay lean is because of my genetics. I mean, I'm a teenager, so it's pretty hard for me to gain fat. But that doesn't mean I just eat a bunch of junk food all the time. I still try and eat real clean and healthy and whole, unprocessed food. And basically, I don't worry about how many calories I'm eating. I always eat until I'm full, at least. What I worry about is the macronutrients that I'm eating, the macros. Like, I don't want to eat too much sugar, or too much saturated fat, or something like that. Those are the things I worry about when it comes to eating. But I always eat until I'm full, at least. Alright. So there's this one question that says, what workout do I do mostly to achieve this body? The thing is, I do certain muscle groups in different workouts, so there isn't one main workout that I do to achieve this. It's, if you want a whole developed body with all of your muscles developed and everything, you have to make sure you hit all the different muscles and not just do one thing. So, I used, like, a few years ago, I was not used to doing split routines, where I would do certain muscles each day. I would always do full body workouts, but now I've realized that focusing on a certain muscle group in a workout makes it way better. Alright, so this person says his height is 5 foot 8 inches and his weight is about 139 pounds. And he says, should he bulk up and then lose his fat, or should he lose his fat now? Well, if you're 139 pounds, that's pretty lean for what I think. So, I've never seen a picture of you in person, but I don't really know if you need to cut. But me, I never go on specific cutting diets, yet I will for my first bodybuilding competition in a few years in order to prep for that. But right now, I'm always on a clean bulk where I eat lots of healthy food and I have a cheat meal every few days. Alright, can I do the peck dance? What were the reactions of my friends to the transformation video I put on YouTube? If you haven't seen my transformation video, watch it. So, as far as I know, none of my friends have actually seen my transformation video. And I didn't really want I don't really want my fitness account to be connected to my personal life. I don't want the friends I know in person to know about any of this until later. But not yet. So, as far as I know, none of my personal friends have seen it. Do people think I'm much older than I really am? Yes, just about everyone I meet. Everyone I meet for the first time, they're like, hey, where do you work? And stuff, but I'm like, I can't even drive yet. And then they say, oh, I didn't realize how young you were. So, yeah. Alright, what are my aims and ambitions? My aims and ambitions, in a few years, like when I turn 16, when I'm 16 years old, I want to compete in my first bodybuilding competition. And when I grow up, I want to open my own gym. I don't really want to start a supplement company because there are so many supplement companies out there right now. I don't really think the fitness industry needs another supplement company. But they do need more gyms. Alright, so that's about it. Thanks for watching.